Good afternoon, students. Today we have a test. We're going to read about Margaret Haugery. You remember Margaret Haugery, she was rich. Okay, we're going to read the story right now in the test. Samuel Cherry go first.
Howell working in a hotel. When whenever she looking on the window, the saw poor children. The hotel custom were rich, but the kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. However, decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used her profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you. Helen Acevedo.
Margaret working in out. Whenever she looked out this window, she saw poor children. The hotel customers were rich, but the kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. Margaret decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used her profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you. Andrea.
Sorry, mother, but anything let me. Do you? He comes so forth. She made me wash her winter is tea. Mi amor,
We wait. No problem. John Greco. Wait a moment, Andrea. John.
Yeah, how Harry worked in a hotel whenever she looked out the window they saw poor children. The hotel also were rich, but the kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. How Harry decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used her profits to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you. Sofía. Wait a moment.
okay.
Read. What happened to you? ¿Qué le pasa a tu cámara? Como que tiene como unas ondas. Mira cómo se transformó. What is that? Oh my God.
Sorry, mother, but anything let me. Do you housework? She made me wash her sweater is clean. Sorry, sister, but Amy had me wear her sheets is clean. Yes, mother.
Thank you. Caitlin. Next, Blas, Brittany,
Me
and
está
Kai.
amarrando el pelo porque hace una calor por acá.
Come on.
Hogger worked in a hotel. Whenever she looked out the window, she said, "Poor children, the hotel customers were rich, but the kids very dirty and surrounded by rats." Hogger decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used her profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you, Caitlin. Blas?
Hagari working outside whenever she looked on the window, she saw poor children. The other customers were rich, but the kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. Hagari decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used any profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you. Brittany?
Hagari worked in a hotel. Whenever she looked out the window, she saw poor children. The hotel customers were rich, but the kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. Hagari decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used her profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you. Gabriela? Charlotte, where are you? Gabriela?
Hogari worked in a hotel. Whenever she looked out the window, she poor children. The hotel customers were rich, but the kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. Hogari decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used her profits to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you. Juan Pablo? Sorry.
Hungry walked in a hotel. Whenever she looked out the window, she saw her children, customer, where she bought the kids, wealthy and surrounded by rats. Hungry decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used her profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you. Diane?
Hagari worked in a hotel. Whenever she looked out the window, she saw poor children. The hotel customers were rich, but the kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. Hagari decided to do something for them. She began to sell bread door to door. She used her profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you, Diane. Jafet?
Harry worked in house. Never she looked on the window. She said for children. The town concern were rich. The kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. Harry decided to do something for him. She began to sell door to door. She used profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you. Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Nothing. Now. Hello. Yo le abrí la llave a ella y no entendí. Come on. Jocelyn, read, please. I can hear you. ¿Tienes problemas con el micrófono? Escríbeme. Sebastián. Sebastián.
How can it work now? Whenever she look out the children, how can it work in outside? Whenever she look out the window, she saw poor children. The other customers were rich. The kids were dirty and surrounded by rats. How can we decide to do something for them? She began to celebrate door to door. She used her profit to pay for the care of orphans.
Thank you, Sebastián. Charlotte, are you ready for read? ¿Está lista para leer? ¿Tienen la página allí? Yes? Come on.
Sí. The Sarah Williams was a normal kid enjoying her time with her friends and classmates at school. Someone was stealing her father's newspaper from their front yard every day with her best friend Claire. They both started looking for clues, find out who was taking the paper. They decided to get on a ladder to see better. They soon found their first clue, some black and white shirt and small footprint.
Are you reading on the... Brittany?
Cinderella, I asked you to mop the floor this morning, but it's still distinct.
Andrea?
Sorry, Mother, but Amy did let me do the housework. She made me wash her window yesterday.
I asked you to clean up my room, and her ego, why is it still so messy?
Sorry, sister, but Amy has me one her shirt is clean.
Jocelyn?
Mom at net with love on shopping.
Cinderella, where we going shopping? Where we come back? You must mop the floor, clean up Daisy's room and cook dinner. Yes, mother.
Okay, guys. Very good. Thank you. Now,
Cinderella, I asked you to mop the floor this morning, but it's still dusty.
Sorry, Mother, but Amy didn't let me do the housework. She made me wash her sweater instead.
Cinderella, I asked you to clean up my room. And her ego, why is it still so messy?
Sorry, sister, but Amy had me iron her skirt instead.
Brittany? You are Amy, too.
Okay. Amy, okay. Oh, night, Cinderella, we're going shop. Before we come back, you must mop the floor, clean up Daisy room and cook dinner.
Yes, Mother.
Thank you.